Hello everybody, Zero Fossil Fuel. We've had some pretty warm temperatures here in Connecticut the last couple of weekends. Today we had 51 degrees and today is Saturday, March 14. Mother Nature's been playing a lot of games with me lately, teasing me with these warm temperatures since I really wanted to be in the lab and had other family obligations that prevented me from doing so, but I'm getting most of those family obligations wrapped up, and hopefully soon I'll be back in the lab and doing some more work and conducting some of the experiments that I've had on my plate and formulating over the winter months for such a very long time. First on the agenda is this little guy right here. This is a Honda GC 160, 5 horsepower, 4-stroke overhead cam engine. This is going to be the object of quite a number of experiments that I expect to conduct this spring. It will cost me about $250 for this engine delivered, and of course if anybody wants to donate one, I'd certainly appreciate that. I won't turn it down, but I do have the funds to purchase this, and I am going to be getting it one way or the other, and it's going to be a sacrificial engine. One of the interesting things that I'm going to be doing with it is playing around with the cam. That's why it's important for me to have an overhead cam engine, because it's going to allow me to remove the cam cover and make changes to the engine without having to dismantle the entire engine. I'm pretty excited about the experiments that I've got going. I actually want to take this engine and turn it from a 4-stroke engine, close the intake valve and leave it closed, and make it a 2-stroke engine. Get a power stroke on every downward cycle of the piston, and force feed pressurized hydrogen into the combustion chamber through an injector at the top of every stroke. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about these experiments. I think it's going to yield some very interesting results. This year, the Alternate Energy Partnership Conference is back by popular demand. AEPC 2009 will be held on May 30th through 31st, 2009 at the Southern Maryland Isaac Walton League. They have volunteered to host APEC 2009 at their 140-acre outdoor education conference center and campground just south of Waldorf, Maryland. Your conference organizer again this year is the infamous Larry Jarboe, and they are convenient to the D.C., Baltimore, Richmond corridor and accessible by rental car from Reagan, BWI, and Dulles airports. Up to 5,000 people are expected to attend the event this year. Directions and agenda will be posted on the Potomac Sustainable Communities Initiative website at altenergy2012.com, altenergy2012.com, and at the IWLA website. Yours truly has been invited by Larry Jarboe to conduct a seminar on the first day of the program for the attendees on the topic of basic electrolysis, how to construct your first basic electrolyzer, how to get the most out of it, what to use for your construction materials, electrolyte, etc., safety measures, and the like. So this is going to be more of a beginner course. Hopefully I won't end up with the deer in the headlights look that I had from a few of you at Bradenton at the HHO games in Bradenton, Florida not too long ago, when I started rambling on about some of the more advanced aspects of hydrogen electrolysis and the more advanced experiments that I want to get into. But hopefully we'll avoid that this year. At the beginning of February, the Federal Trade Commission brought suit through a federal court against Dutchman Enterprises, owned by Dennis Lee, for what they alleged were misleading claims for Dennis Lee's Hydrogen Assist Fuel Cell, or HAFC for short. Dutchman Enterprises was later exonerated of the charges simply because the FTC tripped over their own untied shoelaces, and their star witness actually didn't buy an HAFC to test it for his testimony against Dutchman Enterprises. Better luck next time, guys. My personal feeling is that the next time the FTC comes back, their shoelaces will be neatly tied, and they will be ready to kick some butt. And I suspect that they will. Mr. Lee is not new to scam controversy. This is Dennis Lee standing next to his famous Sundance generator and hummingbird motor. This is the famous generator combination that was in 1999 supposed to be in the basement of every home, producing 26 kilowatts and excess energy to sell back to the utility companies. So tell us what you think, and visit altenergy.org. I've spent a lot of time redesigning the site. I now have a polling system up there where every once in a while I'll be posting a new polling question, and this month's question is: does the FTC have a valid case against Dennis Lee for what they allege are misleading claims for his hydrogen assist fuel cell? Stop by altenergy.org. Please cast your vote today. Tell us what you think. I hope you all had a good weekend. I'm looking forward to some very exciting experiments, and I hope to see as many of you as possible at Waldorf, Maryland. Zero Fossil Fuel signing out for now. Have a great one.